The National Cornbread Festival is coming up next month, and I was thinking of checking it out.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck yeah, I'd
Get
go.
there.
Why not? I noticed the words "No drones allowed" were written at the bottom of every single page in bold orange font. I reached out to the organizers through email about a week ago. Bless you. Good for you. Excellent. I reached out to the organizers through email about a week ago, but have not gotten a response, and it doesn't state why they're banned anywhere on the site. I hope when you reached out to them, you emailed to say, hey, I know, I get it, but can I bring one drone?
I'll be cool.
Just the one drone?
Oh, man.
It doesn't state anywhere, and so why are drones banned? How can I find this out? Now, we've been making a push recently for more just to really, you got to send advice questions. I, however, have gone to nationalcornbread.com and have found that really prominently at the bottom of every single page, it does say no drones allowed in huge orange letters. And I don't understand. It's like, it's really prominent.
The only reason that happens is if at a past Cornbread Festival, they did not have this rule. Some drone showed up and ruined everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just on the masthead there, huh? It's above their address.
It's above their address. If you can imagine this, friend, if you're not at a computer, at the bottom of the page, there's like the links for Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Boy, I bet the Instagram of National Cornbread Festival just gonna bookmark that.
Click
for later.
away. Shit!
Real quick.
It's a bunch of cornbread up on here. This looks real good.
Yeah, it looks actually really delicious. Now that I'm looking, and then at the bottom of the page, there's like their address in white, and then above that, in 3 times as big font in huge orange letters, it says "No drones allowed."
Huh.
So,
did the website maybe used to be something else, and then they updated every part of it, but couldn't figure out how to remove "No drones allowed" from the masthead?
No drones allowed. Do drones eat?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got Brad Garrett to do that.
Yeah,
too.
that was Brad Garrett.
I got Brad Garrett to say no drones allowed.
Do drones eat cornbread?
They do like it. But like, do they like it more than the rest of us? I don't know.
I'm just saying, listen, if I worked hard to make some, and I'm hoping to like win the blue ribbon, make some like award-winning cornbread, right? And then a drone swoops in and eats it all up before a judge can get in. What am I supposed to, how am I supposed to stop a drone, Griffin?
Now, I will say, let's Occam's razor this, because what's more likely? Drones love to eat and enjoy and digest, and then I guess shit cornbread?
Uh-huh.
Or at the National Cornbread Festival in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, there was executed the fucking heist of the century. An aerial cornbread escape. And nary a flake of this sweet yellow bread crossed the gums of the attendees and participants of the festival as they lifted off into the skies. And they even did the thing that they'll do at the Super Bowl sometimes, where it'll form words like Maroon 5 or Pepsi Good, and it said like, fuck you. This biscuits are where it's at from the National Biscuit Council. Eat our ass.
Oh, it was a spite thing?
It's possible.
I love that.
I thought you were headed towards like, a super villain who has like a crazy craving for some cornbread, and they've stolen like 5,000 pounds of cornbread right under the nose of that cornbread festival who's always thwarting them.
Yeah. And another possibility is that if you see the way that the tents are lined up and the parking lots are lined up and the corn maze is lined up, the whole thing, when seen from way above, bird's eye view, and this is just an accident, it's just kind of how it came together, it does look like a dog sitting on its butt with a huge boner, and they don't want anyone to know, and it's too late to change it.
Do you think maybe the organizers of the Cornbread Festival are worried that people would show up just like super excited for cornbread, and then they'd look up and be like, oh shit, are those robots flying in the sky?
Yeah, fuck cornbread.
I want to find out about this.
Yeah, that's way more interesting.
I'm going to Skybot Festival.
So it should list some other things that are more interesting than cornbread, like yo-yos or bread.
Pencils, paper. There's so many pictures on the Cornbread Festival website of people pretending to be super jazzed about the idea of cornbread. Don't get me wrong, I love cornbread, but these people, it is as if they have never eaten food before. I kind of really want to go now.
I tweeted at him.
I see that Justin has now tweeted, "Hey, our drones allowed at the Cornbread Festival to the Cornbread Festival," and that's always.
And then I did follow up with that afterwards with just one. Because I want to make it clear, I don't want to bring a lot of drones, just the one drone.
Sure, and this is a fun thing that Justin likes to do to Twitter accounts with 600 followers is sort of bring the hammer down on them. A joke hammer.